Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. You are with me, the Duke, and Trips, and we are on a journey in this new generated world. This is day number 5. Thank you for joining us, hope you enjoy this, as we take on another day, another challenge, and hope not to die. Anyway, Trips, I think we can start the day. There's a couple of things that we want to do. Firstly, I want to make sure that our horde base is in order, that we've got everything ready to go over there. I think there still needs to be some spikes there. I might make one modification that I've been thinking about, but that's just about it. And then we can go to our main base location. I'm going to go and show you that, and yeah, what I have in plan there. So what do you think?
Sounds like a plan. I'm actually excited to see the location. It's already day 5. We're getting close now to Horde Night. And yeah, excited.
Okay, yeah, definitely need some spikes down there. And we don't have any ammo yet because we're not really using any guns. I'm probably going to have to make some more cobblestone rocks. For that I'm going to need more stone. And then some meds I've brought with me. Which reminds me, Trips, you're going to have to place another bedroll for yourself in here, unless you actually want to make a run for it from our starter base, if you were to die.
I'm doing that right now.
Also, I hope you've been practicing jumping your ladders, because at the back, that is how you get in.
Well, I have been leveling my parkour abilities, so it should be better now. I hope so. Let's test and see.
Well, there
like a pro.
Okay, I think that's it then. I'm just going to take a bite and then we can head on off to the main base location. It's a little bit more food.
It's so quiet, I don't even see one zombie anywhere.
Okay, just follow me. It is over this way. And here we are. This is ground zero. This is where our main base is going to be. Now there's 3 reasons that I've chosen this spot. The first one is it needed to be flat, and unfortunately there is not a lot of flat spaces around this area that is big enough for a base. And the second reason is it needs to be close to a trader. And there's a trader just right around the corner. And it's very close to the wasteland for where we're going to build our horde base. And it is also very close to a water source, for which I've got some plans. So yeah. So the trader and the wasteland is in this direction that I'm looking at the moment.
I think I'll explore a bit around the area. I saw a nice point of interest. I think it's called Shotgun Messiah.
Yeah, that's a pretty dangerous place, actually. So,
But I think it's a place to raid before the Horde Knight to get some ammo.
oh, well,
Yeah.
let's just say watch your back. It is usually very dangerous to take that on. Especially here close to the city, you will find feral zombies, and also you might even run into what are they called? Demon dogs?
Those.
Yeah, I forgot the name. Anyways, so there could be real danger around. So just keep your eyes open and watch your step. But I'm going to start working on our main base here. It's going to take a lot of work to get this set up and ready to go. But I think when it's done, it's going to look awesome. So yeah, I usually get visitors like this one. You might want to mark this on your map just so you can find it easier again.
All right, no, fine. I think I'll explore, and if you need anything resource-wise, I can also get it for you. Maybe put a storage down somewhere, and I can assist.
Yeah, I can put it down as storage. If you find any shovels, I would like one to maybe combine with what I have. That usually helps to, yeah, get the ground and the dirt out of the way.
Yesterday on day 4, I went and I raided a police station, and I was on the ground floor, and I found some good level 5 items, a level 5 shovel. And when I got to level 2, I saw a green zombie, and that's where I turned around and went somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a level 5 shovel, so maybe I can combine them for even better stats. And that should help.
Okay, I think I'll drop it right here.
Okay. I'll set up a temporary workstation here as well. Combine station maybe. Yeah. And as I said, just watch your back. This is the second feral zombie I've killed in this area. So.
Will do.
Okay, let's have a look at the stats. 13.4 melee damage. Block damage is 53.7. Oh. Wow, that's a lot better. Thank you. I was looking at the wrong tool here. Block damage 72. This is 53, but I do have a mod installed on it, and that's probably the difference. So let's remove the mods real quick, and then we can compare apples with apples. We've got 13 and 53, 17 and 63. So the one I have is most definitely better, but thank you. I'm gonna see. I probably don't have enough for a combination bench at the moment. We'll see. Yeah, I don't have the resources. Iron. 50 iron, that's going to take a lot, and 100 wood I can get. But I think that's going to be... I have to wait for later. For now, I need to prepare the space that I'm going to work in, which is this space. And I was thinking maybe I should do the difficult part first and get these extra layers that are here out of the way. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do this really fast in a montage way. So you don't have to sit through the whole process, but at least you can get an idea in terms of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, if you maybe wanted to try something similar. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, just to explain what I've been doing these past few minutes with my blocks. I use the blocks to basically level the ground that I'm going to work on. And this usually gives me a good idea in terms of the level that I'm working with. So as you can see, that's the level I want to be for my whole base. Yeah, that's the level it needs to be. And this therefore is one level too high, and I've come right up to the area where it goes down. I've marked this out so I can clearly see what goes up and what goes down. As you can see, this is a second level that actually goes up that is too high that I need to take out as well, and the same on this side. So what I'm going to do is now take my shovel and I'm going to take out these extra height within the parameters that I've laid out for myself. So I'm going to work right up to this edge right here, all the way through and around. So my next aim now is to take out this level that is extra right here. And just to make sure I've got the right line, I'm going to start in this corner where I know my lines are right. And now I can work that way and I can work this way. So let's go ahead and do that. This is so strange, he's just laying there. Okay.
Just a heads up, I think there's a horde of zombies coming this way.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I see them. Let's get to work. I found a knife magazine for you. I'll put it in the storage. Okay, now, after all of that hard work, all I've managed to do is just get the trench area that I'm going to work with all down to ground level. That's all. I haven't even started with my trench defense on the outside yet. So what I'm going to want to do now is do the same for this corner right here and just get it all down to ground level. That's going to make it a little bit better for me to see and work with, I think. And yeah, after that we can continue working with the trench and get everything set up and maybe start digging as well. Okay, now that I've taken this part out, it actually means that my whole base, the working area that I'm going to work with, is ground level, which is where I want to be. Now you will see that just outside the perimeter of where I'm going to work, it is still levels higher, but that's fine. I can adjust them at a later stage. I think maybe 5 to 10 blocks somewhere away from where I work. But that's something I'm going to do later. It's just going to take up and waste some time that I have now. What I want to do is prepare the rest of the area around the main block. And you will see I'm going to work with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. 3 of them is going to be a slope. 3 of them is going to be the floor on the inside, and the 7th one right next to the rows that I've placed here, that's going to be my outside wall of the base. So that's the idea that we have. That's what we're going to work with. So let's go ahead and yeah, prepare the rest of the groundwork. Okay. Preparations for the trench has been done. It's finished. As you can see, I've placed blocks and then picked them up all around, which means the ground has been forcefully leveled to a certain level, as well as the bonus that the grass has been removed, which sometimes gets in the way and just wastes a certain movement. So it cuts down on time. It takes a little bit of work to prepare everything. But once it is repaired like this, you can just go ahead and start removing all of the dirt. Of course, I'm going to do the same on the inside when we get there, but I just want to get the trench done so we can get the wall up. That's the most important part for me, because that's where our protection lies, is in that wall. But that wall is going to have to be concrete, so somewhere down the line I'm going to have to actually unlock the cement mixer, which is quite far away, but I am pretty close to photographic memory, which needs to be at level 8. That's one more level in the intellect attribute, but for now I just want to focus on getting the -69 so I can get to a point where I am removing this dirt with one scoop instead of 2. So you will see I do almost 200 damage with 1. I want it down to that, just the 1 strike instead of 2. It's going to make things a lot faster. So I'm always up to the next level. Speaking of which, there is a zombie close by. That was not enough experience points, but as soon as we hit that level, let's see if we can get to the next level. There we go. And we need level 3, so let's go 1 up. And the difference now is up from 20% damage to block damage, or yeah, block damage up by 60. This now up goes to 90. So let's see if there's a massive difference. Almost. So we need 1 more level or a slightly better shovel, and then we'll be able to do this 1 hit, removing the dirt, which is going to really almost make it twice as fast, the work that we are doing. My experience in terms of the tools and the weapons that you can upgrade, the stats, thanks to this system with the star system, I think is maybe slightly overpowered for the game, but a welcomed addition, I have to say, from my part, especially when you have to take and move a lot of dirt like I have to do. Just to give you an idea, I'm already over 12,000 clay that I've gathered in removing all of this dirt. I'm going to continue this line right up to that corner, then I'm going to take it all around, and that is going to give me a nice perimeter. Now, the other thing is, as I said, the first 3 blocks is going to be a slope, which means I'm going to work my way, or each row or level is going to be 1 block less that I remove dirt. If I can maybe give you an illustration, the ramp is going to sit there. So the next level is going to be 1 lower. So that's what I'm aiming for. So then we don't need to remove this level, only on the inside. But you'll see when we get there what I mean. So the amount of blocks I have to remove for each level as I go down is going to decrease by 1 row each time. I'm just going to continue with this, and I will bring you back when either my time is up and it's going to get dark. Yeah, that's probably going to happen first. And then me and Trips is going to go back to the starter base and we're going to spend the night there. Okay, we've done quite a bit. I think that's where we're going to stop for this day. It is getting late. It's almost 1900 hours, which means nighttime is approaching pretty fast and we still need to get back. So this is what we started. It is going really slow at the moment. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done to get this finished. But yeah, thank you for going with us on this journey. Thank you for joining us. And I hope you like this video. We will see you next time, the day before our horde night, which should be interesting. And thank you for joining us. And as we say goodbye, Trips, you will have to finish that point of interest because we're going to have to start moving back to base. But until the next one, we will see you again. Enjoy.